guys, welcome to Scopus Flex Slot Car Racing, and today's video we're going to see how well the AFX cars run around the track without magnets. So for this video I've decided to use the turbo chassis BMW M1. The reason I've picked one of the older cars is because the Mega G Plus, they're just way too fast and light really to run without magnets, without any kind of modification. So we're starting off with the magnets in, just so you can see what kind of speed to get around the track. I haven't got a timer in on my home setup at the minute. It's something I'm looking to do, so I can't like compare with that kind of data. But you see I'm building up confidence, I'm building up speed, and the laps are quite significant. The tyres are quite old on this car, so they could be better. The track's in good condition. I've been running the track in this setup for a couple of weeks, so it's bedded in nicely. All the corners are right, and you can just see that the car's flying around the track. So I did get a comment on the review for the Mustang that the cars look like bullets flying around the track, and where's the fun in that? Well, the fun can be taking the magnets out and just seeing how the cars slide around the corner. It adds more difficulty into the way you drive. Racing wise, you know, magnet versus non-magnet in the same race doesn't really work, but you could easily run a non-mag class with the older type street cars, and then a magnet class with your Mega G Plus open wheelers or Le Mans prototypes, that sort of thing. You get like a good mix of different racing styles on the same track. The other thing is, like with 132 racing, you don't really see a lot of non-magnet on plastic track because the cars just fall off the sides, but with the smaller scale it seems to work a lot better. And obviously people are more likely to have plastic track in the home layouts than routed wooden tracks. Of course, if you're running a routed wooden track, all your racing's going to be non-magnet anyway, so you know, that's just how it goes. Right, so we've took the magnet out, and you can see straight away that I'm having to drive a lot slower. First off, there's a lot less grip downforce because the magnet's not pulling the car down, so there's a lot more wheel spin on the tyres. And the second thing is, because there's no magnets to keep the car on the rails, you like spin out more on the corners. In my opinion, yeah, loads more fun. Does it work with every car? No, so you've got to get the right kind of car. What I found so far is these Tomy turbos, the kind of older ones that you're going to find in the UK on eBay, the stuff that would have been sold here in the 90s, the BMW M1s, Ferrari Testarossas, Porsche 959s, Nissan 300ZX, that sort of thing you're going to be able to get, and they're going to drive really nice without magnets in. So I'm probably getting about the same amount of D slots. I'm finding my way with the track. You see it just spun out a little bit there. You can see it's like at the top corner on the bank curve. You can see the back end going out. It looks really cool. The laps are slower. It's harder to do, obviously, but you know, more of a challenge. This is on 16 volts. I was going 12 volts. I don't find 12 volts to be very good without the magnets, just because you need a little bit more power to get going because you haven't got the grip. What could I do to make it better? I could probably get some better tyres. I'm just running old normal rubber tyres on here. Some silicone or some urethane tyres would give us more grip. Do I want more grip? Does that defeat the point? Who knows? Something I might try in the future. If you were actually racing non-mag competitively, yeah, you would want more grip. For fun at home, you know, this is fun. If I had a friend around when the lockdown's finished and I was doing a head-to-head race, you know, I think this kind of racing would be really good. I'm really enjoying it. Obviously I'm getting to race one of my favourite cars as well. See, I'm struggling there on that corner. I've got a mix of different radius on this track, 6, 9, 12 and the 15, as well as the bank curves. So it's a good mix. So you can see obviously no hairpins. I did try no mag with a hairpin once. The hairpins are not very good, because the one thing that happens if your car goes to the side too much, your shoes don't connect with both rails and you'll lose your connection, which happens a lot in the hairpins, which is a shame, because I really like making tracks with hairpins, but it just doesn't really work with no mag. The other one as well, the loop-de-loop. I've got a loop-de-loop. You wouldn't really use it for, you know, real racing cars anyway, but if you had like a fun set, you wanted to play with the kids, you probably wouldn't get a car around the loop-de-loop without the magnets. Yeah, so you can see I've found the rhythm now. Oh no, another D slot. If you notice, I've got a glove, a rubber glove on my hand. I've got a bandage. Please be careful with Stanley knives when you're doing hobby. Yeah, had a bit of an accident. Yep, see the slide out there on the corners, getting some speed up on the straights. I'm still not getting anywhere near the speed I was getting with the magnets, but I'm having fun, and that's what matters. Like I say, I can't wait to get a friend round and get some racing in.